Pancit Canton, Kuya Kurt style. Magandang hapon mga kaibigan ko doon sa Pilipinas, doon sa kahit saan tayo, sa Canada, sa US, kahit saan. We are here in Kuya Kurt's Cuisine, Kuya Kurt's Kitchen, and we're gonna make another delicious Filipino dish while I prepare for my trip to go back to the Philippines to continue my journey of eating at one carinderia, which is a local cafe or, eatery. One carinderia in each barangay of the Philippines. So I think we have 43, someone can correct me, 43,200 something barangays in the Philippines. I've eaten at about 120 to 130 carinderias so far. So we have some time to go. But today we have a special treat. We're gonna be making one of the most unique, interesting, and versatile dishes from the Philippines, known as Pancit Canton. Pancit Canton, it's, in its simplest form, it's noodles. And you can add in a whole bunch of different ingredients. You can make it your own. So, as you guys know, hindi ako chef. Hindi ako tagaluto, manluluto. I'm not a professional chef. I know how to cook as long as I know how to read. So if I have yung mga hakbang, yung mga instruction, pwede akong magluto, di ba? What I don't know how to do is just like add random ingredients and make a dish. I'm not that good of a chef. So the purpose of these videos are one, to keep me sanay sa aking pagpractice ng Tagalog. Tapos pangalawa, gusto kong magiging mas magaling sa pagluluto ng pagkain. Hindi lang sa pagkain lang, yung talagang mismo sa Filipino pagkain pang Pinoy. So I want to learn how to make all of these delicious dishes that I've been eating and consuming for over 20 years. And I think onte-onte, you guys will see that the cooking skills increase. So we've got our recipe here. We've got our list of ingredients. We're going to take a quick trip sa palengke at doon tayo babili ng lahat ng mga sangkap para sa recipe nito. Let's go say hi to Benicio real quick. Hey guy! Hey, your fans wanted to say hello. Your fans wanted to say hi because you are so cute at malambot. Ang lambot mo talaga. So we're gonna go to the store, guys. We're gonna pick up some food. We're gonna come back. We're gonna cook. We're gonna rate it. And we're gonna enjoy it. Sige, tara na. Tara na, I said let's go. Guys, so we are on our way to the store, as you can see by the fact that I'm in my car. But this recipe is pretty simple in terms of like preparation and ingredients and whatnot. So if it was a more specific recipe, like if we were cooking like sisig or maybe lechon paksiw, something that calls for more specific ingredients that you can only really get in the Philippines, then I would probably go to the one big Asian store that we have here in Salt Lake called I don't even know what it's called. It's this giant warehouse Asian store. You guys may have seen it in some of my previous videos. But it's basically like an Asian, it's almost like Little China here in Salt Lake City. Actually, I think it is Little China. So they've got, everything you could want there. They've got seafood, different cuts of meat that you don't really get at a traditional US store. They've got imports. But for something like Pancit Canton, where we just need some pork, some, garlic, some shrimp, this will be pretty easy to get. So we're just going to get that at my local Schmith's, which is one of those stores that's owned by, I think it's owned by, not Albertsons, Kroger. Kroger is like one of the biggest grocery store things here in the States. They own like pretty much every basic or every grocery store. So we're gonna go inside, guys. I've got my fanny pack. I've got my camera in hand. I've got my microphone because it's going to be noisy in there. So let's go get some ingredients. Okay, guys, we are at the white shopping store where they have almost no Asian supplies, Asian food. So we've got our list here. I think I've got a bunch of the items, but we're still on the search for a few things. And it's funny because at these stores, it's like 1/2 of one aisle is dedicated to like imported, Latino, Asian, European. We don't have very many European foods here, but it's like half an aisle of one aisle. Half an aisle, yeah. So half an aisle of a thing. So, but so far we've got, I'll just show you guys here. We got chicken broth, we got pork, we got carrots, we got snap peas, we got some shrimp, we got some parsley. Probably shouldn't have taken this out. I have the camera set up so nicely where it's like the little legs of the stand fit into like the grooves of the shopping cart. So that way, as I walk, it's still kind of really weird for me, guys, to walk around a shopping store with like a camera on and a microphone. It's like super awkward for me. I'm not used to it yet. That's what they say, diba? They say when you decide to create content, either part-time or full-time, you have to get over cringe mountain. Ewan ko lang kung paanong sabihin cringe sa Tagalog. Nakakahiya? Yun lang. Cringe, they say that Gary Vee, which is, he's a motivational speaker, I guess. He's a successful business guy, and he does a lot of content creation. But one of his sayings is that if you want to be a successful content creator, regardless of your field, whether you're a lawyer or a cook or a truck driver or whatever, if you want to create content as a means of a side income or as a full-time career, you have to be willing to get over cringe mountain. And cringe mountain is the embarrassment that you feel by creating content and putting it out there for the world. And everybody experiences cringe mountain because if you're outside with a camera, you have people looking at you. You feel like your friends and your family are going to judge you for being goofy or silly or whatever your persona is on camera. And it's not something that everyone does. It's becoming more popular, but it's not something that everyone does. So you got to get over that cringe mountain if you want to be able to get into Cool Valley, is what he calls it. So you got to climb cringe mountain, make your content, show yourself to the world, and then you'll arrive in Cool Valley. So we're going to look for a few more things, guys, and then we're going to heck out and go cook. Tara na. GG, let's. Oh, all right, guys. We got our haul. Let's check it out. And we're back. Okay, guys. We got everything we need from the store. We've got our recipe. We've got our steps. Kasi sabi ko kanina, hindi ako talagang magaling na chef, kaya kailangan ko yung mga hakbang. Sige, wag nyo akong i-judge. So this is what we got, guys. We've got some pork, some shrimp, some snap peas, some onions, some ginger paste, some carrots, some parsley, some cabbage, some rice noodles, some chicken broth, mantika, suka, salt and pepper to taste. So I'm pretty excited. And then if you guys are interested, this is how much it costs. So this is like $27, diba? $27. Ano ba yun sa pesos? See, $10 is about 500 pesos. So that's 1,000, 250. So like 1,300 pesos. So for about 1,300 pesos, guys, this is a recipe for 4 servings. So I'm pretty sure this could probably feed 2 Kurtz or 4 regular sized people. So we're gonna go, guys. Let's start cooking. If I mess up, sabihin nyo lang sa mga comment. Okay guys, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit while this continues to soak up the water. And then we're gonna plate it. We're gonna eat it. Kakainin natin ito yung pansit na to. Tapos tignan natin kung paano ba yung lasa talaga. So guys, come back. We'll see you in just a second. Very excited, guys. Pancit Canton, Kuya Kurt style. All right, guys, let's give this a try. It looks really, really hot. It looks, the consistency is different than what I'm used to in the Philippines, but again, Pancit Canton is one of those dishes. It's one of those dishes that has just 1,000 different variations of it. So let's see how this one is. Let's get a little bit of everything on here. Some of the veggies, some of the shrimp, some of the cabbage, some of the beef. Woo! Mmm. Okay. Wow. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So, the taste is definitely different than what I'm used to in the Philippines, but that's okay. Everyone makes it their own. I feel like these noodles, so the recipe called for this type of noodle, which I feel like is a little bit more thick than the noodles I'm used to with Pancit Canton in the Philippines. So it's a little thicker, but it's still very, very good. You know, next time, I think I'm gonna try putting those little baby corn on the cob in here, because I've had that several times. And then I'm definitely gonna try different noodles next time, but this is a good first time. So I give myself a little palakpak, a little palakpak sa likod. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of time we had together here in my home, in my kitchen, where we cooked up a delicious plate of Filipino Pancit Canton, which is absolutely delicious. I've had better for sure in the Philippines, but for my first time cooking it, this is pretty good. I'm gonna put the link to the recipe in the description of the video, so if you wanna give it a try and make your own style or make your own variation of it, go right ahead. And if you do, please film it and tag me in it, because I would love to see how you make your Pancit Canton. If you guys want to see any other Filipino dishes, let me know in the comments what you would like to see. I've got a whole list of stuff I want to try. but always happy to do fan favorites. So thanks for being with me, guys. I enjoyed having you here. I enjoyed cooking with you, having some conversation, talking about life, talking about friends, talking about food, talking about the Philippines. Hanggang sa susunod, ako si Kuya Kurt. Kita-kits.